The year was 1986. I was I think, sixth grader here in Bradenton, Florida. Top Gun was playing in movie theaters, and one of the best songs of all time was released by Peter Gabriel called In Your Eyes. And also, GM made G-body cars, and they were probably one of the top sellers in that time frame. And here behind me, I've got one that one of my tenants paid rent with. Unfortunately, he fell on some health problems and had to move out to relocate with family. So he offered me this 86 Cutlass, I think it's a Salon, we'll find out in a second. And I said, sure, why not? I like cars, I like rent money, but I like cars better than rent money. So I cut him a little break and wished him well, and he gave me the keys and the title. So let's check this thing out and see what we got here. And here we go. I don't know if this is set up for performance or some kind of stylistic cues or what the deal was. I do believe it was a Salon because it's got that chrome on the bottom, and it used to have a vinyl top. You can see all the rivets in the body. Another way to know if it's a Salon is some of them had pink duct tape running along the drip rails and some sort of black duct tape. Looks like we got some serious rust issues. Yes, we do. That's okay. Nothing a little mastic can't fix. Obviously, this car is not going to be restored. It's going to be set up to play with a bit. See if we can do something fun with it. I think it's been repainted. In fact, I can almost guarantee it has. But I'm pretty sure it was the original color. We've got some pretty snazzy wheels here. They're a match set, and I can't figure out if this car's been lowered in the front or not, or if it's just the small tires. It could be both. So we'll have to do some checking on that later. Good old prime well tires there. Massive, massive exhaust tip. Uh-oh. I didn't know this before, but the taillights broke. Oh, that kind of sucks. Well, it was bad anyway. They're both bad. Other than the rusty roof, everything else seems to be decent. I know there's no rust underneath because I saw it when my tenant first got it. Oh, it is a Cutlass Salon. Look at that. I did it. Cool. It's a Cutlass Salon 5.0. Let's see what we got going on in the trunk here. Oops, sitting under a tree for quite some time. Oh, this isn't too bad. There's an air conditioning compressor. Some hefty speaker wires for amps. Looks like a dome light. There's a brake light switch. And a set of dual sport mirrors, I think they're called. All right, not too bad. The trunk lid kind of sucks. Got a lot of, yeah, my finger could go right through that, at least on one side. Again, a little mastic will fix that right up. Back in the 80s, a lot of young guys that I talk to, sometimes they can't even find the gas cap on these old cars, but that's where it's at. Let's see if we can get in here. Verifying again, it's a Salon. We've got the bucket seats. These are manual bucket seats with a center console. Radio's missing. Full gauge package. As far as I know, the full gauges only came on 442s and Salons, which are essentially the same car. leather wrap steering wheel. The seats aren't too bad. Console's a little rough, missing the cover, lid. Some kind of funky gooseneck shifter going on there. Air fresheners, that's always good. Headliner's trashed. It smells like that steering wheel in here. Pretty gross. Or whatever that fuzz is on the steering column. I'm sure I'll be sick in a couple days from that. Nice brand new dash mat cover. Got some cruddy weather stripping going on here. And every 70s and 80s GM car that I end up with, the power window switches are hanging out on the wiring harness. Every single stinking time. Makes me crazy. Oh, it also says Cutlass Salon on the door. Excellent. Got a tilt steering wheel, cruise, power windows, locks, air conditioning, the compressor's in the back. And, oh, I see. More verification of it being a salon. There's the basin for pedicures, just like going to the salon. Or wait, maybe just get your hair done at a salon. I don't really know. Oh, I'm thinking of a spa. Yeah. I'm not up on my beauty technical terms. Got some, the rear package tray. Well, it's an 86. It's got the third brake light. That was the first year of that, by the way. For you young guys that didn't know that. 1986, it became a federal law. Package tray speaker is gone. Probably all the speakers are gone, I think. Let's pop up underneath the hood and see what we got. Maybe we can get this thing started. Well, there's no safety latch on the hood. That's good. I have to go to a junkyard and find one of those. Hinges seem strong though, so I'm going to stick my head under here. There's where the compressor went. Well, that isn't good. Rusty water. This indeed looks like the original 307 V8. Bone dry in the radiator. There's more water in the floorboard than there is in the radiator. Good old Super Start battery with some really high quality terminals there. Sick wire. And the carburetor, the old GM electronic one, seems to be long gone. That looks like, well, maybe that is it. It's an Edelbrock. There's the sticker. That's kind of a plus, actually. Fuel filter. It's also bone dry. It's gonna be fun here. Let's see what we got. My good camera was dead with my tripod, so all I've got is my Pixel phone to tape this with. Oh yeah, this is in good shape. Doesn't even look that old. I'm gonna put this nut right back here so I don't lose it somewhere, or hopefully don't drop it down the throat there. Good. This thing might just run. I think I'm just gonna stick a battery in it and see what happens. There's a support you have to remove to get this battery out. It's always fun. Simple enough. That right. Take the negative off first. junk that is. No tools required for this. Well, maybe it does. There we go. Come on. What'd they do? Beat this on there with a sledgehammer? I think so. That's exactly what they did. I see, said the blind man. We're gonna have a little problem with this battery. I'll have to get another tool. See if this will work. Come on. There we go. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna assume this is probably, it's at least 131,000 miles, and there's little tricks to tell, you know, like the pedals, which you can kind of see. One of them is non-existent. And just the general condition in here. Although, all these Cutlass G bodies, the seats are always pretty nice, and so are the door panels. They made them pretty good back then. Better than new stuff, I think. Let's see what's in the glove box. Looks to be a few screws and about, I don't know, 60-something cents in change. There's some sort of a chrome piece. Remnants of stereo system. The gooseneck shifter. Guess that's a gooseneck shifter. Kinda. So let's, I got the battery in it. My phone died because the thing got too hot. Apparently you can't leave your phones in direct sunlight, which is no fun. Here's our new battery. I got some fuel poured down in there. I went to my van and found my fuel. The other grill, which goes in the front here, they're not installed correctly. When I first saw this car, the things were sticking straight out for some reason, like that, just like that. That thing looked like it could eat a pumpkin through a picket fence, or start singing Bohemian Rhapsody maybe. And there's something with this headlight here. I've never seen an old halogen seal beam full of water, ever. And that's water. I hope it's water. You can see it moving around. So I poured some of my fuel down there, not realizing my phone was dead. Oh, I found some Girl Scout cookies in my van also. Little fuel for me later. Let's see what we got here. Okie dokie. Oh, check engine lights on. That's not good. Whoa. Fired right up. It's even idling good. Not really sure if any of these gauges are working correctly. I know the tachometer is not. Oh yeah, oil. Nice. Put a little tape on that. gas I put in it. Probably is. Yep. We'll drive it. It'll run. All right, I got it all buttoned back up now. Got all the tools put away. My fuel put away. Now I'm going to do something really stupid and go drive this thing down the street. See what happens. So let's give it a shot here. Yep, down. All right, here we go. Fires right up. I know the engine has vacuum because I can hear it all escaping from behind the dash somewhere. It's like, I don't know if I should try this. Oh, look. We got windows. All right. Who knows if they're going to come back up. Passenger side, we got nothing. That's probably this crap switch, but this is good enough. All right. Seems to have brakes. At least it's got some pedal. This is a overdrive transmission. It's got 4 drive sections there. Power steering works. Windshield's cracked. Got our mirrors adjusted. Check. 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 Got all the essentials in case I break down. Alright. Oh, I think this has a lowered suspension in the front. Doesn't seem to be much travel. I think these engines had all of 140 horsepower with that monstrous exhaust tip. This one's probably got 141 horsepower. So we'll just go to the dead end. I'm at the big shop today, not at my house. Well, so far, so good. It even rides pretty good. Huh. Not too bad. Go down here and turn around. Try, oh, yeah, it's definitely lowered in the front. It's got lowering springs, it seems like. But I kind of like the stance. It's got a nice rake to it. Kind of makes it fun to drive. Well, let's go try reverse over here. It actually runs pretty darn good. I'm kind of happy about this. We have reverse. We have reverse. Make sure I don't back into anything. Got the super dark window tint there. Not in the ditch. It's always good. It's a little ripe in here though, I'll tell you that. Let's go see if it'll go through all 4 gears. Let's see if it's overheating yet. Actually, I don't even know. The brake light is now on. Check engine light's on. The temperature gauge doesn't say anything. We'll just keep an eye out for steam. Oh, yeah. What is going out there, buddy? Jeez. Your Mercedes is all that. I'll take you in this thing. There was 2. There was 3. I don't know what speed we're going. We're just gonna say that overdrive works, I think. Oh yeah. Nice bouncy ride. This sounds pretty good. Let's see if you can hear that. It's either a little tire squeal or a belt squeak. Probably belt squeak. Hearing some kind of squeaky squeak out there. Tires are flat spotted. Do a little turn right here and go back to the shop where I get stuck here with only Girl Scout cookies. The exhaust stinks like bad gas. That's good. Runs real good though. Actually, the exhaust smells like bad gas and burning oil. I think I'll keep this car and play with it a little bit and see if there's anything else I can come up with to do with it. Transmission slippage. We'll fix that right up. These transmissions in these cars have a very sensitive TB cable, the kickdown cable. It has to be adjusted just right or you'll get some slippage. I believe the transmissions, I think they're called a TH204R overdrive. And I have an extra one in case this one's toast. I don't think it is though. I think it needs a service and a TB cable adjustment and a set of shocks and a radio. I'll probably even throw that air compressor back in here and get that AC going. Since my real job was a HVAC tech. So here we are. We're gonna shut her down now. Note to fat self, make sure you have an inside door handle before you go closing doors, or at least make sure the windows come down, because with my portly figure, I probably would have been stuck in here. I don't see how I could have. Well, I guess I could have. I would have had to eat those Girl Scout cookies and get them out of the way, I think. I could have gotten out of here, I suppose. Things to think about when you are dealing with this old stuff. We'll pretend we're going to do a Facebook Marketplace photo shoot and wet this thing down. Make sure I don't get any water in the lights. Anybody have an idea on what these wheels might be? Pentex line, it says, or Syntex line. They're kind of cool. I like them. Try not to get any water on my Girl Scout cookies. Just wanted to get some of the crap off of here. Sort of working. Got red white walls. No, that's not right. Red raised letters. Never seen that before. Interesting. Kind of goes good with the pink duct tape though. Unfortunately, the water pressure at my shop sucks. I could actually probably pee with more force than this. But it's getting all the leaves and stuff off. I guess. It's getting some of the leaves and stuff off. We'll do some things to this. We'll spiffy this thing right up. No worries. Get the AC working. And then probably send it over the curb. Stay tuned for more on this car. I'm going to call it the Rent Payment G-Body. Or Rent Payment G-Buddy. I'll have to grow a mullet for this car. Sounds like fun.